Anybody out there thugging? Take a look at the Two Phones rapper. I can't fucking remember his name, but he's a badass. Kevin Gates. I was in prison fighting fires. Not badass. I'm not trying to be, just that's what I did when I was in prison. And we had a Kevin Gates CD. All we listened to, hours on end, over and over. By the time that summer was over, I hated that fucking album. But it was the shit. And every time we got done with the day, Two Phones would come on, and we'd all Two Phones. We'd all be just in the back, killing it. Southsiders, fucking me, blacks, whites. I don't know what the fuck I am, man. I'm a mutt, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see people correcting their behavior, to see them making a difference in the community, and to see that people can change. People who've spent their whole lives gangbanging, killing snitches, checking paperwork, fucking pimping hoes. Whatever the fuck your stick is, dude. I don't care, man. Do your thing, man. Make your money, but what I do care about is there's daughters and sons out here. And you know that. Everybody out there making money knows that. So once you get to that point where you have to get out of your own way, just like he's talking about, and I have to say this humbly, because that man, I'm nobody. I'm not the guy who changes the world. I'm just one voice of many. And maybe the butterfly effect isn't real. But pardon my language. I'll be damned if I'm not gonna be somebody on the internet, someone trying to make a difference. Yeah, make fun of me, whatever you want, You ain't never been on the streets, probably, if you're out there, internet bully. You ain't never been in a fight. You're picking on people on the internet. You ain't never served your country if you're probably picking people. If you had, you should probably show some dishonor on your record there. Be a little ashamed of yourself, but it's not my place to feel guilt where people should. It's not my place to grow where other people haven't. I'm planting seeds. I'm a gardener. And if you can't see that, you're never meant to grow in the first place. I hate to go to this chosen one rhetoric, right? Y'all don't know what the power of God is unless you actually let him live inside of you. And that's through love. Unconditional love. Try to love everyone unconditionally. Try to love yourself unconditionally. And that's how you know how far you've fallen short of the glory of God. Why do we humble ourselves? Because we're animals. And at the basis of our instincts, the very base of everything, things can truly be terrifying, truly be evil and terrible. It's just like people say, some of the best voices out there have speculated that at certain moments in time, the human race has had to commit cannibalism, has had to endure these periods of time where we can only imagine what they had to go through. And then when you get to the Egyptian dryer impact theory or whatever, dryer basis impact theory, I don't know what it's called, I can't remember. But it's crazy to imagine that we could have been, or we were at some level, and because of most likely our own stupidity or asteroids or, the poles, possibly could have been climate change. Most likely was a number of factors of all those things. We could have been wiped out. And yet here we are, wiping species out and rectifying every decision in war. It's not like it's the bloodiest year ever, but it is our most technologically advanced year ever. This year, this time, right now. And that's truth, that's facts.